All right, mic check, mic check. I believe I am live. Guys, welcome on through for anyone tuning in right now. A little bit different stream. You guys know here and there, I come online and just play some Riftbound just for ourselves as opposed to our normal tournaments. But I see Jay Harrington popping in here. What's going on, by the way? But have you seen that Diana using Rasa? Jay Harrington, I haven't. Was it from the city challenge list or where did you see it before? But guys, like the title describes, we're trying to find the best Vex build. There's no right way or correct way, I should say, of building Vex, but we're trying to find what works well for us. If you guys remember a couple streams ago, I think it was almost like a month ago now, we had like a decent little brew cooking up, but I think I kind of made good additions. We brought in some star crosses because we need them for the Elder Dragon. Slash is just a good card. And I feel like the biggest changes we made to the list is last time we had no charms. We weren't respecting, or honestly, is more so we didn't really realize the importance of taking care of the back line, like the units like Karthus. Master Yi kind of goes down to charms as well. So I added 3 charms in there, and then I put in some Blizz Cranks as well. You know, I don't think Rift Atlas is the best way of showing off the deck. Let me see. And hey, Nix, what's going on? Chainsaw, yeah. UF with Chainsaw Man? I love it. The movie was so good. Guys, if you haven't seen that movie, I definitely recommend it. If you're an anime fan. If you're not an anime fan, you're not going to like it. Or honestly, maybe you will. It was just that good of a movie that you might just like it despite not liking anime. It was just good, right? It was so artsy because Chainsaw Man as the normal anime, it wasn't that like artsy or poetic, but then the movie came out and it surprised me a good little bit. All right, chat, here is what we're working with for today. Shout out to Piltover Archive. The new overlay is Chef's Kiss, looking cool. I finally agreed with some of you guys. You guys said Mateo or Plus. Mateo's my real name, but you guys were telling me Plus, you don't have any top end. So I'm like, all right, what the heck? I'll throw in the little Volmons in there. Even though, guys, when I draw him early, it feels so bad. So we'll see. We'll see if Volmon deserves. He's fighting for a spot in the list right now, but we're keeping him in there for now. Another big adjustment for anyone that remembers is we were messing with Nami. Nami the 3/3. When you hold, you bring in something with a buff. So we replaced Nami for Sunlit Guardian just because tank is so important in this build to protect the apathetic, right? So we swapped over the Namis for the Sunlit Guardians, and I think everything else is pretty much the same. I honestly don't remember. Cyborg, you know, Adaptatrons doesn't feel the best, but it feels better than a Disarming Rank. So it's more so for the control builds like Ezreal, Diana's. That's the Alan J. Or what's her name? What's her real name? Ale, I think. And then, of course, acceptable losses for the Aurora / gear decks. But yeah, before we try to find rank, because if you guys are on our Discord, you know we put Rift Atlas as an optional platform for ranked battles. So let's do, I honestly never tried a matchmaking rank, or not matchmaking rank, or matchmaking game under Rift Atlas by itself. Has any of you guys tuning in? Sure, not acceptable losses. You can never kill a Silver Aurora. Oh, Dr. Rick, you're totally right. I completely forgot about all the gold there. So what do you play instead? Would it be just the Disarming Rank, or you think Fading Memories is better than Disarming? Disarming is one less, but Fading Memories, okay, because Fading is a 4/1, and then Disarming Rank is a 3/1 power. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have the unit if I'm going to go later than acceptable losses, because I put it in there initially because there's more MF Auroras, but you're totally right. There's a bit more of Silver Auroras running around. I think it's better than acceptable too, because it could be a big unit. So if it's multiple hit, it killed their Elder as well. Wait. Let me read that again. I think it's better than acceptable too, because it can get... Oh, I see. It's for the double up, because you could also go ahead and put it on a unit. Okay. I like what you're saying, Dr. Rick. So we'll consider, let's just play like one little warm-up game since I haven't really played today, and then we'll make some adjustments. But I love what you're saying. I think acceptable losses probably gonna take a cut. it gets sabotaged though. Raven, that's the caveat, right? So either you put a unit so it's not sabotageable, or you don't have something to deal with the big elder dragons. But we have some Starcross. Not so fast is interesting enough because you can not so fast the ability. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get in a game. Has anyone tried the matchmaking directly on Rift Atlas? Because I've honestly never tried it. Slash, I have very little games, so I might need some of you guys' help to know the little hotkeys about this game. But let's see if we could just get a random queue in here. And do I even have music in here? But guys, is there anyone else running Vex right now? Because you guys know I wasn't really a main, so naturally I'm kind of gravitating towards these colors. But we'll see. And let's head over to the PvP scene here. A little bit shorter camera. Let's start off start tip. And then I put a little chat thing here. Okay, hopefully that looks okay. So we're on the play. That's what you want to do as Vex. But we didn't hit the 2s. Okay. So I think Blitzcrank gotta go. Hard bargain. We're playing Rainguard. I honestly don't know if Rainguard is playing things like Punch First or not. This might be my first Rainguard I ever played. So let's just take the hard bargain out. Thrill of the Hunt is defiable if we draw defies. Alright, we'll let it ride with this. And we did it! Guys, you couldn't start the stream any worse. We didn't hit a 2-drop. Let's go ahead and pass and cry ourselves to sleep. And thank you, Kitty, for the sub on YouTube. You coming to Vancouver? Dr. Rick, I'm not coming to Vancouver, but I'm heading over to Hartford. Or at least I got the creator pass. Alright, remind me what this fella does. When you play me to the battlefield, deal 2 to an enemy unit here. Okay. So it has to be at a battlefield. So we can't really do too much, chat. We're just going to go ahead and play out a Sunlit Guardian and pass. So we're trying to always prepare for those ambush targets, right? So he has the Trophy Hunter already online. We'll end showdown because we can't do too much. He probably has things like Nidalee. Inferno is another ambush target. Chat, what else does Rainguard have? I'm thinking the big problem cards are like Thrill the Hunt, Trophy Hunter, of course. Nidalee is really good. Some Rainguard lists do play Punch First, so hard bargain would be a bad choice. I got you, Chow. I got you. Oh, the other Rainguard. I don't think I've ever seen this guy. Well, I've seen him in like Sealed, but I haven't seen him. So Accelerate, Assault 2. He has a little bit of everything, huh? Okay. So he has one body, so we know he doesn't have a Punch First. It's a 4 and then Assault 2, so I can trade unless I stun. And this is when you play me to a battlefield. So it's not like when I'm attacking in. Because chat, right now I'm thinking of going into Starspring, charming over the back line. But then I can't, and then I just die though. How do you do the thinking emoji on here? How do you do? I mean, do I just trade my my Sunlit Guardian? I do take care of the back line. He has deflect though. This guy's a beast. He's a beast. I think we just go here. So pass focus. We get our guy out. And then I charm and then feel really bad about paying 3 power this turn. Because 1 for the charm, 1 for the deflect, and 1 to hide the thing. Maybe I don't hide. Alright guys, we're just charming. We're charming. And we'll ping this guy in the back line. And we're moving him here. I wish I had like a little on guard or something, but he goes up to 6, right? So can I get punished, guys? I know he doesn't have 2 bodies, so I made sure he couldn't punch first. So yeah, we trade here. And then the question is, do I want to hide? I don't think so. He can't accelerate anything. I'm going to conserve the runes that I have. So let's give him 2 points and then we'll see what we can do. We got a Tide Turner to do a little something. We have another charm to do a little something as well. What is the list? Jack, I'll show you the list after this game. What did he do? He tapped 1. Oh, he got the star tip peak. Okay. Did you pay an extra power? Pots, I did. I paid 2 green if you saw. So he goes for the Nidalee. Oh, the challenge. Okay, but he has to pay 2 power for that. Did he pay the 2 power? Pay 2 energy? I'm gonna type deflect. Alright, chat. I mean, good thing we didn't hide because then we would have lost it either way. We could have hit the Tide Turner, but now we're super behind. You know, not hitting the 2 drop, pretty costly. So we know he has a challenge. He has 2 cards in hand. That's like our 1 saving grace. I'm very tempted to just straight up just tap out to get as much board pressure as I can. Another option is to Tide Turner Starcross to kind of get a little tempo back because he can't play Nidalee directly onto the battlefield. That saves me a little bit of time, but then I'm not really doing anything. He goes up to 4 next turn. If he has another challenge, I am screwed. I think we just got to go ahead and tap out. I mean, at minimum, I think we just go for this. Luckily, we drew another one, right? This is why we run more than 1 in the deck. The question is, do we throw the Tide Turner on there anyways? I think we do so that we get a Starcross play online the next turn and just pray he has no backline interaction. And Otto, big gums. Appreciate the follow there. Plus has got out. Yeah, WK, we got the guns out. Rip Atlas has been feeling okay. It's my first day officially trying it, but so far pretty clean so far. And chat, let me turn down this music a smidge. Hey, Crash, appreciate the cheers there. Cheers, cheers. Okay, so we end the showdown. We're tapped out. So he goes up to 4. We are like super behind. But let's see what we can do. We got 2 Starcross. We got a charm. We got to figure out what to do. Oh, don't tell me it's a Sabo. So hidden, chat. What does he have that's hidden? Hidden can be the one right here. So a Mischievous Mirai can be hidden. Oh, but now he has full runes up. He has double body. Chat, I'm tempted to bait out this hidden. And then reaction speed Starcross, bring Tide Turner back, pop the Nidalee, Vex go in, and then charm the remaining. He can't Trophy Hunter. I think we go up to bait for hidden star tip cross the Nidalee. Yeah, Dr. Rig, I think we're thinking the same thing. But are you saying... Yeah, Dr. Rig. We're thinking the exact same thing. I think we go ahead and bait. So we go here. And then... Wait. This is tripping me up because if we pass focus, he pass focus, I still have a window, right? Yeah, because he has to flip it anyways. Pocket Club. He pops that. So as a reaction, I go start tip, pay the purple, and I pop the Nidalee. And then I choose this back in hand. So it brings out the pike. You may pay an additional red to play me when you play me. If you paid the cost, you get +2. So a 2/4. He did pay the red. So 2, is that for the whole turn? It is for the whole turn. Interesting. Okay, so he's a 5er. Uh-oh, chat. So Nidalee can still come down, but if I get to a battlefield, it's still... So I can't star cross. But he can still Nidalee, which is weird. So yeah, chat, I think I'm just stuck in a conundrum here. Cause chat, even if I charm, if I star tip, he can always reaction speed Nidalee onto the battlefield I'm trying to push in. So this is a really bad spot for me, like insanely bad spot. Almost like I should just concede and go to game 3. But we'll try. Give me a second to figure things out. Starcross. Charm over, pushing. All right, we start here and we charm the pocket club to this side. So pay the purple or pay the green. I think this is where he reaction speeds Nidalee, I would imagine. And to this side. Or how do I do? I'm gonna type it. And then we push here. Pass focus. Chat, we're just losing this game. You know, as soon as we did it. And hey, Katushi, appreciate the raid there. Welcome on in, guys. We're playing a little bit of Rift Atlas here. Trying to see what our Vex build. Oh, he thought the Nidalee didn't come in stun, but I think that still pushes my unit back. Yeah, I know, Crash, and welcome in, Crash. Yeah, he does get stunned, but I think he's just trying to push me back, and then he goes up to 6, and then what in the world am I actually doing? So we go here. Did he pay the body for that? I didn't get to see. Did he pay body? Yeah, he paid body. So I get pushed back because I was the attacker. So here. Oh, and Nidalee still wins combat. Okay, that was a good play. You know, in hindsight, I mean, it's over, chat. It is beyond over. We'll give it one more turn, but it is beyond over. Yeah, you bounce me could kill the 2-drop. Guys, I might have butchered that, but keep in mind, first game of the day, we won't count it. We won't count it, guys. Just close your eyes. Pretend we're not even playing this game. First game of the day. Little warm-up game. Honestly, missing the 2-drop was like the, even though it was early on, like Vex desperately needs a 2-drop game on the opening turn. I run 8 2-drops. I was surprised I didn't see one. Cameron, he doesn't draw. Oh, it wasn't combat. Those are the new rules. Yeah, stun don't win combat anymore. Yeah, true, Cameron. Should I let him know? I mean, it's a casual game, but I know exactly what you guys mean. There was a new ruling in the FAQ. If it recalls back, that doesn't count as a combat win, specifically for Nidalee / Draven as well. So any decks that say when I win a combat, stunning / recall doesn't get you the draw anymore. So he cheated me a little bit, chat. We'll count it as that as well. We'll count it as a little finessing going on. And hey, Nerd, appreciate the sub there. Okay, so approve. What is he doing? When you play me, deal 2 to the enemy unit here. Buy your friendly and its new rule. But yeah, it's exactly, Cameron. I mean, if this was a tournament, we would have called it out. But yeah, it is GG. He's just going to go ahead and try to push everything in. Can I stop it? I don't think so. So we go here, pass focus, finally get 2 points on the board. I think we go here, go here. I don't think this matters too much, more so for the thing. I don't honestly, chat. This is where you just concede and just pass it on. But let's see if he kind of butchers something going on. Oh, and I'm at 3. I'm used to playing TCGA where you don't have to click conquer to score. So what am I defending with? 4, 7. So I got 11 here. I got a stun that gets me a draw. Oh, he's going for that kind of play. Of course, of course. Of course, of course. Even a Boots of Susna doesn't get me out of this. I give him a win. Starcross, bounce, bounce. You know, I should have put all this at Star Spring so it's easy to get out. Nidalee just plays it again, but it enters stun. All right, chat. What are we getting? Let's just go game 2. I should have done this forever ago. But F Spasm, welcome on in. I agree. It feels bad to miss turn 1 play as Vex. And hey, Mr. Plus, welcome on through. So Rixay won. Let's go, man. I should have conceded because I wasted so much mental fortitude just being in this down bad position this whole time. So I don't think not so fast is anything. So let's go ahead and take that out. Let's bring in another hard bargain. Adaptatron does nothing. Alan J does. I know I call it Alan J, but Ale. All right, we're riding with this because honestly, our sideboard is not for Rengar, which I should maybe consider. But let's see if we can just lock this in. All right, chat, pray for your boy. Can we get a 2-drop? Can we get a 2-drop on the play? Because you guys already know what battlefield I am starting. I'm starting the Grove of the God Willow. So let's see. Can we hit a nice little 2-drop out of my 8? Oh, and of course, it would be the polar opposite. We're over here picking up Valmon's layer. So let's put a Valmon back. Rebuke is a little bit too early, I feel like. Yeah, Rebuke is a little bit too early to spend all that power. So let's mulligan 2 and pray. Oh, all right, chat. We're conceding. How is that 2 games in a row? You know, I've played a couple of games already offline, and I always hit my 2-drop. I have 8 in the deck. You mulligan 2s, like the chances are pretty up there. This is the first time in 2 games that I don't hit a 2-drop. That's craziness. But hey, we'll let it be. We'll let it be. You know, sometimes it's good to learn from these really bad positions because if you can find yourself some kind of out from these positions, then it feels a little bit better. But I'm wondering, do I go ahead? Oh, the one. Okay. The question is, am I scared of a charm or not a charm? Am I scared of a challenge? Challenge, he could do Nidalee, get the 5 and then pay 2 for challenge. I think I'm so down bad that I can't even think about those things. So I think we just pray he doesn't have one in the 4 cards in hand. And decks like that I have to start on holding. I would consider 9 2-drops. Whoa, Ravenwing, you think so? Okay, I can respect that. You know, I could cut the Valmon. We were talking about it. Valmon is desperately fighting for the spot in the deck. I don't like having a card that you can just pick up early on and then he's useless for a really long time. So maybe that's our 9 2-drop. But I think mathematically, if anyone could do the math, there's a really high chance of hitting a 2-drop with a double mulligan. And he's hiding a Pocket Club. All right, we're gonna let him get the draw. We're gonna let him get a conquer, but then we're gonna boots around. We're gonna boots around afterwards to see what we can do. But boots, charm, double charm. All right, there's some plays. There's some plays here. Let's go here. Pass focus. We even got a tide turner if we need to. But I think I'm a Blizz Crank and then charm. The thing is, if he reveals this and he gives this a 5, it doesn't feel that good. 8 is 80, 9 is 85 or so. Thank you. Okay. What are thoughts of Vama on Aurelia? Glees, I don't think you necessarily need it. I think a better big guy is Baron, as we saw in our weekly tournament last week. So let's go Blitzcrank. And we're taking the 3 because if he flips, it's still a 4. And now the question is, do we charm Inferna? Is Inferna, do I just take the trade is the question? I don't think so. I think we charm Inferna just to kind of dwindle that down, because that's another 3-4. All right, and then we pass. And then Vex with Boots of Swiftness goes up to 6. We have a stun. Wait. I can't do all that. Okay. You know, it would be so much easier if we hit that 2-drop nice and early, because we would be on the Grove right now. And then with Vex Blitzcrank, I think we would definitely win this game. Blex has tank. There isn't a trade? Yeah, who said there was a trade? Yeah, Crash, you're absolutely right. It does have tank. That's why I feel so good in Vex. It's crazy that you need your deck to be almost 10 or 11, 12 out to almost guarantee a turn 1. Yeah, Tonk. It feels weird. It feels crazy. And he left everything up. Okay, so this comes back to hand. I get 3 for holding. Wait, how did I get up to 3? Oh, yeah, because the arena's greatest. So I conquered. Wait. Shouldn't I be... Oh, no, yeah, 3 for holding. All right, chat. How are we doing this? Tide Turner, Starcross. But then he can go ahead and reaction speed trophy because I'm not at the battlefield. I think we Blitzcrank again. I think we Blitzcrank again. This time we'll trade the Blitzcrank. Because what else can we do? I mean, we could play Tide Turner, Starcross. He reacts to... But that leaves me with just 1. So let's go for the Blitzcrank play another time. He's going to flip / play something. So it goes up to 5. So I'm expecting my tank to die. I could stun it, but let's see, chat. So we go tank again. Only legal target is Noxus. He didn't give it the buff. Is he forgetting? Because if he forgets, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure he knows. He was doing it earlier. So we'll prove that. Did you get the extra? Oh, Magger, I'm an idiot. I'm playing like a total noob on Vex. You're absolutely right, chap. I don't know how in the world I'm playing Vex and I'm forgetting the legend ability. Let's blame Bean on stream, Magger. Don't cut me a little bit of slack because I normally don't miss those triggers. But you're totally right. I already missed 1 draw from Vex, which could have been kind of nice. Should I? He's waiting on something. I think he's thinking about a pump. But yeah, guys, Magger in chat's completely right. I missed 1 draw so far. I'll make it the last draw we missed so far. So thank you for that. Oh, a trophy hunter for 5 or for 6. So 10. It enters stun, but what do I got? I got 9. Oh, he's the attacker. I'm the defender. So he just gets pushed back, right? So I'll go Trophy Hunter. True, the Noxus Hopeful is not stunned. Oh, I actually don't die. I actually don't die because he didn't pump this guy. So I'll hit Well, once he passes prio, because it's in the middle of the showdown, he still has priority. He doesn't want to pass it back. But I have a total of 9 damage, so I'm gonna do that on the trophy hunter, and then all my units live. Yeah, okay, okay. And then I just pass from there. But Grove is like a big L here, isn't it? Grove is the biggest L we've ever had in our life. We missed the draws. He's getting the double draws. Guys, let's just go cry in a corner and then go to a new game. Guys, get me out. Get me out of this game. You guys have me considering, but to be honest, I haven't played too many Vex games where I don't hit the 2-drop, so I haven't really run into this little dilemma. But we're seeing here maybe throughout the majority of games, or not majority, but maybe through a good amount of sample size, we can see if we actually need it. So he's tapping 4 for Kaiser. Hiding another. Okay, so I go up to 4. We won't miss the draw this time around. This goes back in hand. Ay, 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 ay. 2, 4, 5. I have 2. Bring back the Vex. Go in, but then he has a Cub. Guys, there is no getting out of this. Blizz again. Take a trade. Tide Turner down. He goes up to 4. Take another trade, but this is a unit. 3, 3, 6. This is 4. Pray this is anything. 3, 3, 1. Let me read this again. Put it back in hand. Blizz stunned for the trade. Yeah, Track, I'm thinking about it, but there's just no good plays. Because I could keep playing this whole game, but it's just so much draws for him. If I had a charm here, I wouldn't feel all that bad, but I think I blitz, take the Noxes this time. And then, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tide Turner brings it back. Push in. 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Chad, there's just not a good play here. It's like I'm playing for like the very last turn, but this Blitzcrank back to back isn't feeling the best right now. Because it's not allowing me to do too much because I'm just gaining 1 power or 1 rune every turn. Hey, Lodi Dodi, what's up, what's up? So let's get this battlefield. I mean, Kaiser doesn't draw because he has to. Let's go Noxus Hopeful. All right, and then we give him the double draw 1 last turn and then see what we can do the final turn. You know, maybe Blitzcrank isn't all that I'm cracking him up to be because he always comes back in hand, right? Honestly, if we didn't have the Grove here, you know, this is why I've seen some Vex players not run Grove with the God Willow, because when it doesn't go with you, it goes so crazy against you that it puts you in the worst position you could only imagine. So, yeah, I think we scoop it up to Rain Guard and go next, honestly. 5 and 3 boots. Because we could keep playing this little Blitzcrank game, but it's just not really moving the ticker forward for me. If we get a charm, maybe there's a little bit of a window. Because hold for a hold, he has the point tempo. But the big thing is that he's drawing 2 every turn. He's matching our draw, right? We're kind of drawing 2 every turn as well. Well, I do have the charm hand, so maybe a Blitzcrank charm. Wait, did he just pass? Okay, yeah, he did pass. So Vex, go here. This comes back in hand. So 2, 4, 5. I have 3 left. Charm, Blizz, Crank. Charm, Blizz, Crank. And then pray he doesn't have too much units. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charm, I have 2 left. Tide Turner, take the trade. I think we let him get the double draw one more time. But honestly, this game has been the worst game of my life. Blitz is a base card. You're running any purple Draven. No, you think it's a bait? Why do you say that? Let's get Kaiser in here. He's normally pretty good. Normally decently good. Alright, chat. Honestly, I might just concede because I keep counting that he's gonna run low on units, but he's drawing too many cards to run low on unit. Consider the Green Ari. Yeah, Dud. And this matchup is good. The only reason I wasn't the biggest fan of Green Ari is because it was so easy to kind of get her out of the thing with Starcross, but I know she's normally really good. She's a little bit expensive, right? But I guess maybe 1 Blitzcrank, 1 Ari. Tide Turner and just risk it for the biscuit, but then he can Nidalee. Pocket Club gets me in there. Alright, I'll see one more turn out. I'll see one more turn. Maybe there's a turn he doesn't double play units. Having 2 is kind of brick right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm not used to drawing both of them, so it is what it is. This is why we put in some games, right? We're trying to find the best Vex build. And so far, not feeling too great. If you establish Sona, you get Starcross reaction, pick up Blitz. Potentially would need something to react to it. Okay, Magger, I see what you're kind of cooking down. All right, so we get the draw. This comes back. 2, 4, 5. This puts that back. It's 6 to 6, 7. I mean, chat, I think we scoop it from here. I mean, what do we got? Tide Turner, back off. Tide Turner, back off. 2, 3. Starcross. 2, 3, 3. And pray he doesn't have a punch first. 3, 4. If this is an Inferno. Wait, no, Inferno's not hidden. What am I talking about? He has a Pocket Club, so it goes to 4. I mean, there's just not too many outs regardless, chat. So might as well risk it because I'm conceding after this turn regardless, chat. So we'll do this. How do you equip? Okay, Rift Atlas makes it pretty easy. So up to 6. And then I'm going to go over here. I think I still get one little room to do something. I'm pretty sure. Chat, remind me how that works. If I pass focus, he pass focus, I can still do something, right? Blitz on board takes Pike Star, another unique heart. You think the Blitz was the play? Well, I need to get rid of this this Blitzcrank. That's what I thought to chat, which is why we had to play the Starcross now. So we flip, so up to 4, 6. So we trade. Oh, no, but the Rain Guard effect is the difference maker. 5, 6, 7. So close. So close. All right, chat. Get us out. Get us out. We're leaving. I'm going to tell them a good GG's. And let's play. You know, these are actually better games than I thought. Let's go one more ranked matchmaking because they're not too bad. Hey, Oxford, we're talking about the Green Ari. Let's play one more game because I feel like that was... Oh, it's stunned. Chat, you know, I was probably just heavily tilted for so many draws. You know, how many draws can your opponent draw in your face on your own battlefield? I just couldn't take it, chat. I couldn't take it. So you're right. But don't I get pushed back regardless? He holds up to 7, conquers to 8. It was GG. It was GG, chat. He had the little irresistible Faithfolk in the back line. I'm the attacker. I think you had a way to stabilize. Boober. I'm all ears. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. And it's only 3. Or chat, for anyone that wants to see the current list, we'll probably do some edits. This is what we got so far. Pie Hidden made it GG on both play lines. Magger, that's what I'm saying. The hidden card made it GG. I don't think there was an out, but I'm open to hearing what old Boomer says. Not Boomer, Bober. But Bober says. Because, yeah, it went up to 7. I'm the attacker, so I get recalled back. He holds to 7 and then conquers for 8. So it was pretty much over. But yeah, let's get one more game in here, or not one more game, but at least let's get a little payback. Let's find a little random match again. All right, we start tip. You know, at this point, I don't even want to be on the play. By the way, your deck burned hell a lot of runes. Yeah, Era, I know what you mean. It definitely does. But you have to be careful. You don't want to just play all those. And a 1 to 14, okay, I probably deserve that. So we keep this. Charm seems okay-ish. Honestly, chat, I haven't played against Diana too much. I know what Ezreal kind of has up their sleeve, but I don't know what Diana has in mind. Moonfall seems ridiculous. Sona seems okay. Turn 1 this. Turn 2 Vex. Hard Bargain feels like I'm not going to have the window. Let's put 1 back. Just to see if we can get like a Defy or something a little bit cleaner. Okay, a back off, not the worst. So at least we could play something on turn 1. You know, the double Sona pickup makes me kind of wish I put the other one. Or not put the other one, but yeah, mulligan the other one. Rengar, Accelerate, and Champ Spot. Still honestly forgot about that. Either way, he gets it. Bober, he doesn't have Trophy Hunter. We killed the Trophy Hunter earlier in that game. But yeah, Bober, there was no true outs there. So I think it was a GG regardless. We'll play it to the Rengar though. Oh, nice. A free stack deck. You love to see it. Oh, he doesn't tap out. Interesting. Okay. How big can this get? So, I know he has things like Eclipse. He has things like Stupefy. But he doesn't have too many things to increase it, right? Let's go here. I mean, Gus kind of F's is here for sure. Hey, Mr. Player 2, thank you for the follow there. Conquer and score. Now, the question is, do we go ahead and just play out Vex? Sona feels good. But because he doesn't have anything yet, and I don't have anything to kind of counter, you know, let's get Sona in case the little Starcross does a little something. 2, 4. I get 3 back. And then we'll see. We could probably do a little bit of Star Spring shenanigans. Oh, this guy said he wanted to rewind that. Oh, I'm gonna tell him I just saw this. You know, when I'm streaming, it's hard to see the chat. So he said he wanted to rewind something, but honestly, I don't really know what he wanted to rewind. Did he wanted to gust my unit or something? Okay, he's saying all good to conquer. I'm gonna say, you sure? It's just a friendly. I'm gonna just say sounds good. Okay, he said we could just continue. I think I have a feeling there's a Gus in his hand. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure there's a Gus. And player 2, I'm digging it so far. It's pretty clean. I think aesthetically, chat, let me know, does it look better visually for like a streaming point of view? Or not a streaming point of view, I guess from a viewer point of view. Does it look cleaner than TCG8 does? Or does it look pretty much the same? Because to me, it looks a little bit more aesthetic. Did I pass the turn already? I thought I had passed. But Mr. Player 2, have you played on Rift Atlas as well? I personally think it's visually appealing more so than TCGA. Okay. Does anyone else feel the same way? Because we're thinking about swapping over our tournaments as well on here. Card text is readable on both. Oh, is unreadable. I gotcha. It makes it look more like an actual digital game rather than a browser window. Okay, Mr. Plus, I can see that. I feel like the points being this way feels a bit more like a play mat. What did he do? Oh, no, he got the start tip. Okay. You know, I will say, where's my emojis? Because I want to get the thumbs up or the little thinking emojis. So he's gusting here. Okay. So we knew he had the gust already. I've been on Riftbound for about a half a set too. There's the emoji to click the lightning bolt. Oh, ride the wind. Okay. So we'll approve this. So let's see if he doesn't have something like a hard bargain. So he's stupid. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He stupefies me down to 3 to 5. I think we still back off for the draw. Oh, he does have the hard bargain. Guys, this man had it all. He had it all, chat. Now we only take a little bit of advantage that he doesn't have too much cards in hand because this dude had everything in there. Diana feels so strong for it. It does. It feels really good, especially on the play. Hopefully we get a game 2 out of him. All right, so 3 to 1. All right, Chad. Like I said, the only little saving grace we have is that he simply has 3 cards in hand. We don't have too much more, but I feel like he used all his gas on that one turn. What did he use? He used a Gus, Ride the Wind, a Hard Bargain. Stack deck is nice. So what do we go? We go Sunlit Garden into one of these. We play out a Vex or Sona, charm in the guy, and we still have enough. No, we actually don't. Actually, yeah, we still have enough for one more Sunlit. Or not Sunlit, back off. And hey, Freddy Rivals, what's going on? I'm trying my best to make a viable Jin deck. Ooh, Freddy, that is a hard thing to do, but I wish you the best. Any chance you guys think he will be better than F tier? Freddy, he's tricky. Guys, maybe someone knows something I don't, but I hear he's just not too good. So it's tough. It's a bit of an uphill climb with that guy. If he has another Gus chat, that's just like craziness, right? Now the question is Sona or Vex here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 back or 3 back. I can play a Star Cross at the worst. You know, we could have Watcher, so let's go here. And then let's Charm. I think we Charm the big boy. And by the big boy, I mean the big girl. Actually, I think he's they. Jack, correct me if I'm wrong. I think someone told me he's a little bit of both. All right, and I think we passed prior. What can he do? He could go ahead and Eclipse, Stupefy, but then he has to get over 8 total might. Yeah, I'm taking him to Vancouver. There we go, Forta. So how have you been finding Jin if you're taking him? I'm playing that since announcement 3. I don't see a version tier 1 deck, maybe tier 2. Ariz, are you talking about if Diana's tier 1 or are we talking about Jin? Because Diana, I think she's up there. I think she's definitely good. So I go down to 0, 4, and he has 5. Interesting. So he just lives? He just gets pushed back. And then my guy dies. Right? I think that's what goes down. Wait, why does he die? Oh no, she was a 3. She was a 4. Oh, and wait, guys, what am I confusing? He did Eclipse, that was 3. Did she stack deck beforehand? He's saying 3 to 3. Wait, he went up to 3. Sunlight Guardian doesn't die. Yeah, what is he doing, guys? Why did he put 5? He was confusing the heck out of me. Okay, so that dies. We stay alive. Yeah, chat. He was trying to finesse me with a 5. Not used to seeing that card. All right. So let's go ahead and pass and leave up you guys know what. So he was trying to finesse me, guys. Raven Blue Student went up to 5. I'm like, wait, 5? How many spells did he play? I was so confused for a hot second there. So you could kind of get a pseudo draw with Diana. Yeah, Mr. Player 2, that was a little bit weird. Oh, he's confused, chat. He's confused that he was the attacker. I see where the confusion was. So maybe, chat, we need to. I mean, he's still playing decent, but this is one thing we're saying, like a little bit of Chat, I wish you guys can see. Let me hide the camera for a second. He's saying it was an effing dumb play by him. Total misplay. And are we sure? You know, I need to learn how to read the log a little bit better. So Moonfall, she picked up the Moonfall. Because the log is a slightly bit more confusing on Rift Atlas than it is on TCGA. Because how is she at 2? There was 1 conquered. Oh, yeah. She was at 4 because she double conquered. It was a double 2, hold to 4, or hold to 3, and then conquered a 4. Wait, chat. How is she at 5? She conquered 1. That's 1 point. Rode the wind of Star Spring. That's 2 points. Hold to 3. And that's it, right? Was there another conquer I missed? So Moonfall, my girl. I'm the attacker, so even if I stun, I get pushed back, but I save my dude. I think I do it anyways. Just to get the draw. Pray he doesn't have another not so fast. Or not so fast, a hard bargain. Yeah, Oxford. Oh, wait. Hold it 2. Oh, there was Oxford. There was a hold in there. Conquer, hold, ride the wind, 3, hold 4. That was his 5th. Okay. So I draw from that. So I just get pushed back. Chat, this player is hella confused. He gave me the question mark. I stunned the Diana. I'm on the right page for once, but she's a little bit confused. He's saying I couldn't kill him. Yeah, so I recall back. She stays on the battlefield. It looks so clean. Ariel is Rift Atlas. And thank you, Civ. We good? I'ma say good. I was good to start with. He was the one that was a little bit confused. Oh, don't tell me there's another Moonfall, chat. Oh, a fizz for the Moonfall. Okay. So you still got to pay your power. So did he pay the power for fizz? I think he did. I'm going to type deflect. But she's stunned for the whole turn. He doesn't realize this. All right, we're definitely playing a little bit of a newer player this time. Because he has to pay for deflect. And then Diana is stunned for the entire turn. So the same thing that happened just happens again. Forta, he held it. So he remains, right? Because I don't kill it. Yeah, Mr. Player 2, we're just getting kind of familiarized with the platform at the minimum, but maybe one of you guys can join in on the lobby. Maybe we could have a little fun viewer game. He's saying, "Oh my goodness, chat, do you want to see what he's saying?" He's saying, "Oh goodness, I'm terrible." Yeah, Player 2, we could do it. Is there not a marker you can use to track stuns? I believe there is. Apply buffs. There's a label card. Let me see what label does. Yeah, chat, look at this. There's a tank, there's shield, there's stun. So maybe shame on me for not using it. But let me get the camera back in here. I didn't hold this time, but 2 cards in hand. Chat, I'm gonna feel real bad if I lose to this dude. All right, let's go here first. Pass focus. We'll go here next. Pass focus. E for emo? Let me check it out. Oh, E for emo, chat. There we go. I'm not going to emote him. Maybe he thinks it's a little BM. So Moonfall. Choose a battlefield where you have units. So he's going here. But you guys already know what I'm going to do. So I'm up to 4. And then I can't play... I guess I could play Sona. Tap 1. And then I can play the kitty cat. Keep in mind, we have Star Spring to kind of bring things back around. So we'll see what we do. Also, there's way to mark too. Yeah, I believe it's C. So C, you get the counters plus or minus. So chat, I believe they do a good job of doing the hotkey. So like it's C for counters, B for buffs. We'll go there. Chat, imagine I lose. Maybe I will lose. Okay, Diana playing out again. Draw. Oh, I got a rebuke. Okay. So rebuke at the worst. So we'll play this guy. Get the Sona back in base. Swing in here. Pass focus. Let me change his music. He has 1 card in hand. Actually, use the white counter for total mind, the red counter for damage. Yeah, player 2. I believe that was the intention. And he might be a little bit confused at how I kind of move my unit over. It was just Star Spring. He's playing the battlefield. I would imagine he knows what it does. All right, chat. I guess I got to type out what happened there. So... All right, chat. I think I do want to do a viewer game because at least I trust you guys, you know, a little bit more than this guy. I think he thinks it uses a standard move. I think that's where he's a little bit confused about. And then I think we just play this here and then pass. So we got a rebuke. We got a existential dread. I don't think we go for a game 2/3 on this one. Oh, wait, does he want it? Wait, I did queue up for a best of 3, didn't I? Uh-oh. Chad, do we stick it out or just dip out of here? You know, it's kind of good practice. 0-2, right? We just dip. You think he won't take it to heart, right? I think we just kind of dip out of here. I'm gonna type at least GG's. I got to go. Can we play 02? You want to play? Wait. 02. Oh, that's where I recognize you. I recognize you from the tournaments. I was like, wait a second. Wasn't I just playing a 02? But no, I think I recognize you from tournament. Guys, let's get one more best of 3, and then maybe we'll do a little viewer game. Because the first Rengar player was pretty good. I was impressed by him. I kind of want my little run back. Let's go one more before we make some changes. All right, we're doing what we've done before. So we just start to... Oh, it's the same guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys, is it the same guy? Maybe I should have actually played... You know, I realize there's the player base on Rift Atlas is not as big as TCGA, so you're just running into the same people. All right, now I'm forced to play it out, huh? You know, I finally got a decent hand. I feel like Rebuke isn't the most needed right now. How do we know if it's the same dude, though? I'm free for a bit. All right, player 2, we'll see how this game goes. Maybe I should have queued in for a little best of 1, though, huh? So we go here, pass focus. Conquer. Huh, I almost want to leave a Defy up. Because a Moonfall, would that get me good? I think I can't Vex right now, chat. Weirdly enough, I still think we hide this and then pass. His name is on the right side, is the same guy. He's like, oh, you really had to go, huh? He's like, I'm going to get revenge on you. Maybe he's going to play a little bit cleaner this time around. You know, chat, I put my name as minus in this so no one knows who we are. Unless it's pretty obvious, right? So I thought that was kind of funny. I'm minus under Rift Atlas here. I think you can see it on this side or that side. So we'll end showdown. You know, unlike game... Oh, tapping 5 for Hui. Okay. So we gain a rune. We gain a draw. We got point tempo. Do I want to do the same thing one more time? I'm thinking about putting 1 unit back, but I don't have a way of taking care of the Hui. So maybe there's no point. Because I could put Sunlit Guardian back, but without disciplines or anything, or Starcross, how am I getting over 5? Am I just playing the hold game this whole time? All right, we'll see. We know he does run hard bargains, so it's a little risky here. So Gus, my dude, back. So I'll take that. I would imagine in a card of... Where's the number for cards in hand? I mean, obviously we could count, so it's 6. Unless this is the number, but 2, 4, 6. No, that's the rune deck. Interesting. Okay, he goes in there. Let's see if he passes focus. If he does, I will pass focus back and just take it. I feel like that's the only one downside right now for Rift Atlas is there's not a lot of players. So he goes for Ride the Wind. I think I'm forced to... Actually, no. I'm not forced to just yet. And then let me remind myself. So if it's a spell, you draw 1. If it's a gear, you ready 2. So it's a unit. He gets +3. Okay, so reveal. Target here. And he doesn't die, so he gets recalled back. Rune number is smaller number in the rune area. Yeah, man, but where is the hand size total? He's saying it was my focus. I wasn't trying. Okay, okay. He still plays a stack deck. Doesn't appear to have one. Yeah, Mr. Blood, I think they could use that. I mean, we could visually count, so not the biggest deal. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Action on action. I mean, my thing was resolving either way, right? So he's at 8. I'm at 7. He got he did this thing, right? Okay, so hold to 3, tap a rune, tap to draw. And now we got a little interesting line. Let's see how much deflect this man wants to play, because I have a whole lot of defies here. So let's push this over here. Pass focus. And Lemon Juice, I like Vex, but I feel like he has some kind of downfalls. Like, he's not the best. I mean, if you start hot, if you hit all the pieces, he feels really strong. And wait, what? Give me a second. What is he using? Ride the Wind. So he paid the purple. He's trying to waste. So I think that's where we go define number 1. Did he pay double? Oh no, he just paid 1. So 3 to 3. It doesn't feel good, but I think you're forcing me just to get the conquer here, right? It doesn't feel the best, but let's just do it anyways. You neglect them the draw, you neglect them the conquer, or the hold, I should say. Or not approve. Now the question is, Sunlit Guardian. I mean, I give away a bunch of draws, but maybe it's okay. 5, 3, 4, 5. You know, maybe the play there was just play something and then retreat Vex back to base. Interesting enough. But Lemon Juice, what are you playing in set 3 so far? You know, Vex has a hard time, like, once you're behind, it has a hard time getting back into the winning position, right? I feel like that's one little downside to Vex. It could be the way I'm building it, but like you have 3 disciplines. I'm not playing on guards. So he had to play Gus first. Should I let him do it? He had to play Gus first. I'll teach him the lesson here. Actually, you could still do it as a reaction to it. But now I'll just let him. I'll just go back here. Would my ability still go off if he gusts in reaction to the fan? Because I kill the fan, or he goes back in hand. I'm pretty sure you can still do it as a reaction. Yeah, chat, he still did it good. You can still do it. Sack as a cost. Yeah, so it wouldn't go back in hand. No lemon juice. He's not gone yet because the reaction goes first, right? Oh, you must kill him to go on the chain. Okay, I see what you guys are saying. If you activate fan, you have to sack him for the cost, and there's nothing for you to gust. Do like, okay, he misplayed, but we'll give it to him since he's a little bit of a newer player. He meant to gust first and then go in with Hui. Okay, so we channel a rune, tap one here. Oh, now we got the little guy. We got the Blitzcrank online. He's completely tapped out, so I think we just win. Blitzcrank bring in Hui. And then charm over this little girl. Is there any point of retreating back the cat? Then we go Hui. And thank you, Margaret. Thank you, guys. That is absolutely right. So he drew one. Let's see what he discards. He discards a unit, so up to 3. So there was a little purpose of killing my cat, but either he killed the 2 shielded guys or not. So I'll pass focus back. He gets my 2 little shield guys. Now I'm wondering if there's even a point of charming here. Let's just take advantage that he's tapped out. All right, and then we pass. So I guess if we did recall back our cat, we would have lost this unit instead. So we get a room, we get a thing. I think we just win. And I think this time we do bring back a unit. And then we ready for... And then we pass. Hey Sasuke, what's going on? How do I convince you to play me a couple times? Sasuke, we can play one. Let's play one after this one. I saw you streaming. I saw you cut your hair, Sasuke. You are a mad lad. And lemon juice, you don't have to send me no money. But guys, if you guys know Sasuke from the caster Sasuke, he cut not just a haircut, he shaved everything off. I was like, whoa, 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 he could barely recognize you. But yeah, Sasuke, we could play a game. He's thinking. Full Britney level shave, yeah, and Joe. Full on, hell yeah, I did. Sasuke, I saw, I was like, wait a minute, that's not just a haircut. And I like how and Joe said it, the full Britney. Okay, so moving here. Okay, -2 to everything. So he's trying to buy himself a little bit of time. Wait. It says choose a battlefield where you have units. All right, yeah, this is getting out of hand. This is getting way out of hand. Let me educate the guy. He's kind of finessing me all of a sudden. So like we need to get a queue going to play against players. Yeah, player 2. It looks like I'll get Sasuke because you know Sasuke has been a good friend for a while now. So we'll get Sasuke a game. But if I did viewer games, we'll be here forever. So we meant to push this up first, and then so he's kind of going a little bit back. He's going a little bit back. Oh, that's the cool thing about Rift Atlas. There's a clean rewind button, chat. So behind the chat, behind there, you could go ahead and click rewind. So rewind allows you to just cleanly rewind to the first turn like he just did. Because on TCGA, it's kind of tough to get back to that board position. So, okay, now he's doing it. So we pass. I wonder if I will take the site down. Lemon Juice, I don't know if they will. It's not as automated as people were making it out to be. So Sona over here. I'll go for a stun. Hard bargain repeated. Even if I hard bargain, he has to hard bargain. Okay, okay. Hard bargain repeated. Well, can't do much about that. It doesn't interpret carburetors, then it's not automated. That's what I'm saying. And hey, how should I call you? Because I know you got the Asian characters, so I don't know what to call you. I could call you I, because your first letter looks like an I. But what would your name be, honestly? So 4 to 4. Oh no, I'm -2. I'm -2 because Moonfall. Right. So I don't have any runes, so we draw here, and I drew what we needed, so it's just GG, right? Just a charm, star-crossed, we got it all, we got it all. Charm. GG. Plus we got, oh, I know you from Temtem. XL, right. I knew those were familiar Asian characters. No, I didn't forget. I just was nervous that it was another person with Asian characters, but I remember you, XL. I don't remember that I used to call you XL, but I remember now that you brought it up in my memory because there was a player, good old Temtem days. You're totally right. Forgive me for that, XL. Forgive me for that. You know that was, to be fair, a good little bit ago. Alright, chat, I'm gonna leave again. This Diana player hates me. He's like, you signed up for a best of 3 and you left after game 1 2 times in a row. But let's get a good game with Sasuke here. Sasuke, how do we play? Did you see the Temtem Pioneers? I did. It looks pretty good. I think I'll get it. But the only thing I didn't love is that it comes out in 2 years. The trailer looked good. I'm like, oh, the game comes out in a couple months. It's still 2 years away. So I guess I'll play it in 2 years, but it looked good. I was pleasantly surprised. Hit the hoster room. Okay, hoster room. All right, chat, but wait. If I do this, you guys see my code. Wait. How do I ensure that Sasuke is the only one that gets this code? Because I know you guys are going to go ahead and snag the invite code. Sasuke, if you're listening, see if you can, let me see if I can copy paste it and send it to you instead. I'm going to send it on Discord. You know, in the future, we do viewer games. I have to find a way of hiding the little thing. And Sasuke, you here? I send in the little invite code on Discord. But XL, did you like the Pioneers trailer as well? Because, you know, for a little bit there, let me know if anyone, you guys as well, anyone at home as well, did anyone play Power World? Because for a little bit there, I was like playing Power World hard. Like I was building some crazy bases, getting all these crazy resources. It was a fun game because it was like one of the first of its kind, right? It was like Pokemon, but for Steam. And then it had all the little farm building mechanics. It was cool. It was cool. I was heavy into Power for a bit. Yeah, I was like, when I just start following a Riftbound channel, I played a crap load of Power. Yeah, exactly, XL. So when I finished playing Power, I was like, man, that would be pretty cool if Temtem ever did it. And then funny enough, Temtem Pioneers is coming out. So that's pretty much what I thought of. They're calling it the Valheim of Pokemon, or you know, the other way around, but it's honestly just a little Temtem Power World. I don't even know if that game's still around because there were so many talks of like lawsuits and stuff, because I think Nintendo pretty much sued them to the ground. I honestly don't know. I heard little talks of here and there. But yeah, if you're just joining in, we're waiting for Sasuke to hop in a viewer game. Oh, and he's here. Let's go ahead and ready up. I'm still going, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it is? Okay. All right, chat. So let's lock this in. It's funny that you could pre-cyborg on Rift Atlas. And 02, you didn't get ignored. Sasuke cut the line. I'll be honest. He kind of cut ahead. And there's very little things we can do. You know, weirdly enough, I feel like Blitzcrank is decently good against Master Yi. So even though it's kind of late, we're going to leave it. But Master Yi on the play, we're not supposed to win this. All right, let's see what goes down. So he conquers for one, and then the Master Yi ability, the free cards of Master Yi every single time. He ties my Tide Turner, but we do have the option to go ahead and play now Blitzcrank. Two for Scuttle. Interesting. Okay. Chat, what do we do? So we go Forge. We let him get a point. And then we Vex, hide something. And then Blizz the turn after that. Because I want to Blizz a better target. Let's go here. I wonder if there's a point of going 2 for just the kitty cat, leaving 2 up for the other card. Alright, let's see how this goes. And hey, Warty, what's going on? I believe, or not I believe, but this is called Rift Atlas. And Half-Breed, I haven't run into that just yet. Let me know in chat if anyone's run into that error. Post your logs. Dude, like, that's a good idea. I feel like Rift Atlas is going pretty quick. So Lonely Poro, bring that back. Oh, do we smell like a little punch first action going on? Okay, wait. Oh, does he just want to see my hand? Oh, he just wants to see my hand. Interesting, okay. I thought he was going to go for some crazy punch first. Punch first on the Scuttle Crab. And let me practice emoting. Good. Hey, he saw the card I drew. Hey, Sasuke, he just passed the turn without letting me know, man. Finessing here. Okay. So we just blitzcrank. Yeah, NBA Reaver. Sasuke a little creeper there. Creeped up on my draw. But okay, so 2, 4, 5, and then leave one open. Lonely Portal still dies. I don't want to take the risk of boots. Charm. Oh wait, I didn't get the draw. I didn't get the draw for Vex. There we go. That changes things up. So 3 boots if it's... Wait, is my hand still revealed? It says hand revealed. Oh, I thought I hit it already, chat. I'm gonna give him the good LOL. So he knows, he found my whole hand and the next 2 draws. Unbelievable, chat. Unbelievable. My fault though. You know, newer to the platform. We'll blame that. You click. I saw Nelly. I know now. I learned my lesson. All right, chat. I think we go ahead and blitzcrank. Or do we just charm and cat? Let's see what he has. So on guard up to 4. So 3. He still doesn't kill anything extra. And then I think we just pass. So if he goes and plays his legend, it enters stun. So this conquers. So he has a slight point tempo from being on the play, right? Because hold for hold isn't the worst. So we go up to 3. The Vex draws 1. He left everything up, chat. Do I just blitzcrank, retreat the Tide Turner, and then try to get to the other battlefield next turn with something like boots? He's going for it, chat. Oh, reaction speed in Italy. I like it. I like it. Okay. I'll pass focus. So he did that to keep point tempo. Isn't Craft supposed to reveal hidden as well? Oh, you're right. You're right. The reveal their hand. You can look at the face down cards this turn as well. I'll let Sasuke tell me that though. I'm gonna say, let me know. Okay. Hide it this time for reals this time. So nearly holding for 6, but I could blitzcrank again. I go 2, 4, 5, 6. So I go 5 and then a discipline feels okay. But discipline with 2, 4, 5, 6. That's extra. But then I don't have enough for a hard bargain, right? 2. Yeah, I'm 1 short for a hard bargain. I need to find a way of getting point tempo. Double boots and just pray that 6, 8, 10 is enough. A punch first. Double boots is 3, 3, and a discipline is all my runes, so I wouldn't have enough for a hard bargain. He's thinking, chat. Sasuke's like, how am I getting out of this? Or not how is he getting out of this, but how is he locking this one in? Because he's ahead by 1. Oh, wait, did he not score? I thought he's at 3. Wait, is this still my turn? Oh, it's still... Okay, I swear I passed, chat. I swear I passed. Chat, I thought it was up to Sasuke. I didn't know it was still on my turn. Why is it so confusing? You know what it is? What TCGA does is it highlights when is your turn. I like that a little bit more. Oh, we got the Trinity Force. Okay. So it's kind of forcing the Blitzcrank one more time. So we go to 4, go this. Oh, and we got something else, but So I think we go Rebuke. Pray he doesn't have a not so fast. If he has a not so fast, that's 2, 2, 4, 5, a repeated hard bargain. Wait, he could, if I Rebuke, he can't ambush because he doesn't have units there, right? So yeah. All right, chat. We're going for Rebuke first, or is it Star Spring? 1, 2, 3, 2. Bring it back. No, because I think weirdly enough you lose your hidden, right? Because there's going to be a point in there where you don't have units on the board. Actually, that's an interaction I want to ask about. 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. So he could have a Trophy Hunter as a reaction to the Rebuke. A Defy. Oh my goodness. Where in the world are my Defies, chat? And just one energy shy. If I was trying to start tip, maybe I could have got there. I think that might have been GG, chat. I'll stick it out one more go, but I think we let it be. He goes up to 6. All right, let's let it be one more go. And player 2, the question is, if in the situation where I have a Tide Turner and a hidden card, if I Tide Turner bring Vex back and then swap with Tide Turner, did I lose that hidden card because there was a split second where there wasn't a unit on the battlefield? Or does it kind of resolve simultaneously where I always had a unit on the battlefield? And hey, Gabriel, this is Rift Atlas. And Gabriel, you don't lose it? No, you still have control of the battlefield? Okay, thank you, Warty. Good to know, good to know. Right, you only lose the hidden card after the cleanup. Okay, makes sense to me. So he had a not so fast. He had a Defy. The game-winning counters for him. Because I think I could have got the little tempo there. All right, go to 5. Go here. And there's the Defy I desperately needed. So I think we just Blitzcrank. And then just pray for the best. He goes up to 7. I really don't got another play, weirdly enough. So he's attacking for 6. I should have maybe pumped it there. He goes up to 6 with the Lonely Poro. Or, I mean, up to 6 Mike, because he wants to hold first. We're leaning that way. We're heading over to the boot skanking over. I wonder if there was a logic to saving the Blitzcrank there. To be fair, like I said, ye on the play, you're not supposed to win as Vex, it feels like. But there was a little wiggle room if he had one little thing short. Okay, okay. How is he moving on over? Is he just doing it for the +2? He didn't win a combat. Oh, Alpha Strike. Okay. Good thing we have the Defy now. Wait, let's let him pick his targets. Oh, he just did everything. Right. 7, 4, 7. So let's Defy now. If he has another Defy, he deserves a win. If he has another one, chat. All right, I think we lose 3-3-1, 3-2-2. So 6 and 4 is 10. I go 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But the hidden card, what can it be? A back off, right? Oh, chat, so close, so close. Back off Azonia's Hourglass. Cause 6, 10. I go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, we can play the new signature spell with the OD. Yeah, Wardy, it's still Master Yi. There's no rules. It still follows all the rules. 3, 2, 2. Even if it's Azonia's Hourglass, I have to pray is like Azonia's, right? Oh, now I draw the Starcross? That could have changed things up because Starcross and then Gank Over would have not won me. And then let's see the back off. GG. Close, close. If one less Defy, one less Not So Fast, there was a window of opportunity for us. Let's try game 2. Chat, this will probably be my last game. Or maybe not, maybe not. I'm having fun with Vex. I feel like we still haven't tinkered with him enough. Or her enough. Alright, I think we take out the Not So Fast, add in a Hard Bargain. I don't think we need Adaptatron's acceptable losses unless we're worried about the... You know, I feel like Valmon is a little bit too late game for the amount of runes I use. Maybe we get 1 acceptable losses in there in case we need it. Rebuke is okay. Drez okay. Block was okay. Alright, let's run this. Alright, chat. If we don't draw a 2-drop, then we don't know what the heck's going on. Because we're going to play Grow with the God Willow. And hey, Legendary, what's going on? I recognize you. Or I know you, I should say. Well, go on in. How you doing, Legend? And Warty, what did you hear? Oh, you heard about the Alpha Strike? Yeah, yeah. You could still play him in Master Yi. That's what makes the OG so good. You could play the new thing. And wait, I was gonna go first regardless, right? Grinding game. Yeah, Legendary. I usually don't play too much offline. Honestly, I don't play too much, period. But I feel like set 3, it's too good to not play. So this is good. Charm is good. Rebuke is good. Is this a keep, chat? I think I'm missing a back off. I'm gonna get a Rebuke out. Boots. Maybe Boots is a little heavy too early. I might do both of these and regret one of my decisions. Rebuke feels good, but it's a little bit too early. And hey, Jackie, thank you so much for that YouTube sub. Boots is kind of... Yeah, let's do both. Because honestly, once he gets on a... Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, that looks like some rigged draws right there. I was like, what the heck's going on? So we go Grove. In this circumstance, I think I don't hide the back off because he doesn't have a unit. If he had a unit, I'd be worried about something like a challenge or something. Guys, challenge, if a unit is stunned, it still does the damage, right? Because I heard it was just like doing a combat. But I'm pretty sure challenge will still do the damage to me. Alright, we're letting it be and praying there's nothing crazy going on. Challenging that combat damage. Player 2, yeah, it just feels like combat damage because it's like both of them going at it. Uh-oh, so hold a 2 and double draw. Things are going crazy for him. And this is where I kind of wish I had the boots of swiftness. Yeah, this is actually where I wish I had the boots. Let's go Sona. Bring this back. And then we'll let that be. Can also alpha strike with a stun unit. That makes sense. Oh, the room runner's how he's gonna get us. Okay, so up to 3 double draw. Alright, chat. How are we stopping the ruin runner? So we go here. Pass focus. Does this target when you hold it, you may move a unit at a base? I'm gonna hide something. And then I want to bait out some pumps with my pumps. And then you guys know what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's see what goes down. Did I pass? I swear space don't be working right. That's what I'm saying, Legendary. Okay. So Trinity 4 is going crazy. So we tap 2. Oh, the punch first. Okay, so going that resolves. So we go acceptable losses first. The one acceptable losses we cited in, we're like, okay. So defy the acceptable losses. Okay. So approve there. And then let me do quick math. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Am I willing to trade to get the room runner out of here is the question. $10, 11, 12. Let's do 1 discipline and see if it goes through. Is that good? Oh, he defied it. Okay, okay, okay. So close, close. Well, you guys know what I have. So wait. I should have been pumping. Wait. Either it won't matter, right? Because I have. Yeah, it won't matter. If I had a defy here, he has two defies. So we reveal here. We swap this over here, and then he still conquers. So this dies. Man, if I had one defy there, that would have been close. Now, I'm a little bit ahead though. I have 5. Let's do the math. He goes 3, 5, 7. That's 3 turns. I go 5, 6, 7. I technically still win before him. The charm. The charm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So I'll go 5. Go there. Am I ever contesting? I mean, he has 1 card, goes up to 3. Yeah, player 2. Ruin Runner wrecks the whole Vex deck, I feel like. Wrecks a lot of decks, honestly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5, 3, 4. Wait, 5, 8, 9, 10. I go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3. Wait, let's do the math one more time. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I go 6, 7. I think I'm just holding forever. Whoops, I hope I didn't show him the card I was just about to hide. Yeah, but the only downside is he's getting draws, but he doesn't have too much rooms. And hey, 02, have a good night. All right, so he goes to 6. I draw here. Is it even worth getting the Lonely Poro? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 2 turns though. I think we still go for it, right? I think we just. So Scuttle Crab, draw 1. Yeah, legendary nail biter slash not a nail biter. I think he ran out of runes. What we were doing, 1 defy could have made it a little bit easier, but I think we might be finding ourselves at game 3 against Sasuke. So we draw here. And then we just throw everything in the kitchen sink on that battlefield, and Alpha Strike hopefully doesn't do it. I mean, we got 1 defy. He already used 2 defies. You can't not so fast. So, like, let's just go ahead and play here. And I think we 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we just leave that up. All right, pass. Guys, how many nuts, how many punch furs? And wait a minute, how is he hitting only body runes? How many green did he recycle earlier? All right, he gets to see the hand. He knows I have infinite stuns. I think this is game 3, guys. I guess I just do this. He didn't let me fan. Whatever. The stun should be enough, right? How many disciplines can he go? GG. Alright, chat, game 3, let's do it. So the one acceptable loss actually did a little something. I almost want to put in another one. Chat, what card has been doing okay? What card isn't the best? Charm seems good. Boost of Summoner feels okay. Block is okay. Bliss Crank against a Room Runner doesn't feel the best. I think we just let it ride, chat. I feel like he's going to side out. The stuns are rough against Room... yeah, player 2, maybe we do 1. But if he doesn't have Room Runner... You know, I'm going to take 1 Dread out. I don't think we need all these stuns. So let's take 1 out for 1 acceptable losses. And then we go from there. Alright, so we did those 2. So Star Spring it is. Oh, player 2, you think it's Valmont on the draw? I like that. I think it was Valmont on the draw. So Blitzcrank is okay. I feel like we don't need 2 of these. Discipline is the only way we're trying to push forward. I think we just send 1 Sunlight Guardian back. Oh, he has the Grove though. Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay, so he's defending for 4. I get hard killed by the repose, right? Because you could repose Blitzcrank. Do you try Draven Blood plus Bone Screw Convex? Dre Sekas, what are you asking? Are you saying, have I tried Bone Skewer in Vex? I've tried it. It didn't feel the best, but maybe I got to revisit it. A repose kind of blows me out, but I don't think I got too many other ways because it's riskier to attack and discipline from here. Discipline and then rebuke feels neg as well. So let's go here. Is it too early? I feel like it's too early to I'm gonna do it in a world where he taps. We give him the 2 draws, but I just smell like a repose there. Or I think it's called repose or repose. Or repose. I think I said the same thing twice. Repose slash a not so fast got the Blitzcrank, and then I spend a rune for nothing. Blitzcrank goes back to hand. I feel this was a safer line because right now he probably just wants to go ahead and play out a Rune Runner. Reposes Fiora signature. Yeah, player 2, you guys know what I'm talking about. Repose, or is with the L-U-S-E in there somewhere. You mean on guard? No, player 2. I mean the new set 3 counter for orange. It's like R-E-P-L-U-S-E, something like that. Something, yeah, repose. Tebow, how do you say that? It's so similar. Riot, what are you doing to me? Oh, and he left everything up. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could go for the craziest, the craziest, rune negging play. Because I can rebuke if he not so fast is. Hmm. I think we start with the Blitzcrank. Let's see the not so fast or the repose. Plus, get the keep the branding. There we go, B and Joe. So he's thinking. And I'm thinking on Star Spring, should I bring this back? Oh. I think I rebuke. Oh, but a replus. You guys got me calling it a replus. Oh, but wait. It's not attacking though. It's a defending unit. Wait. How do I say E? Before he dies, I'm gonna go for it. Now it's me hurting on the rune economy. I wanted to rebuke before he drew an extra card in case it is the replus. Oh, there is the replus. Okay. We figured he had it. You can't rebuke there? You could rebuke there. It's action speed. I know it's still open showdown. Why couldn't I do that? It's still a showdown. It's even he doesn't start a showdown, but we were still in our showdown, no? Sasuke knows what I meant. Slash, I kind of knew what I meant too, right? So pay 2 for the charm. Did he pay 2? It's over, chat. How are we beating Yi with the Grove of the God Willow? This many triggers. It's tricky though. I mean, Yi on the play. If he didn't hit a Scuttle Crab again, maybe there was a world. Replus is so good though. And guys, let's figure out how to really say it. Pulse, right? Isn't it like a heart pulse? Or plus. Pelose. Chat, someone has to correct me here. Oh, okay. So I hope this goes back to hand. So do we just pray he doesn't have another not so fast slash a replus? 1, 2, 3, 4. Repulus. Thank you, Sani. Repulse. There we go, Tree Boy. I like that. Repulse. It almost sounds like we're saying something else, though, honestly. All right, chat. Let me think here. Let me think. So he knows we could Blitzcrank again. So he definitely has another repose, like a heartbeat. Yeah, like that's what I thought. Heart pulse, repose. Repose is the fewer one. So 2, 4, 5. I'm not liking my odds here, chat. Because he could go Nidalee as well. Because he knows we have it. But we just don't have too much things to do. I mean, just show me it and then we scoop it up. 6, 7, 8. I'm at 5, 9. I forgot you had to click approve. So 10 of my 9. Does he have the defy that he always has? No defies this time. Chat is close, but not really. Not really. We're just so far behind. Hey, I mean, we definitely stunned him, but it's not looking too good. We're just too behind on runes. We don't have a clean way of getting our way over there. I mean, Star Spring is kind of a way of getting over there, so maybe Tide Turner's another way of getting over there. So let's see. I mean, we'll play it out, but we're definitely not feeling the best. I feel like I'm smelling another trophy hunter, but then that's just 12. Let's see where he passes. So up to 11. And hey, Soylent, this is Rift Atlas. Now a Divide? Okay, then not so fast. Alright, chat, that's gonna be a GG scoop it up. GG scoop things up. We're not getting back from this. I think he actually wins next turn. He goes 6. We go Vex 2. 6, 7. I'm gonna hit him with the GG. It is over, chat. GG. I feel like the play draw matters a bit much here, where it's kind of like we're both trying to do the same thing. We're both trying to just get on the battlefield first and kind of hold from there. But still, he played it awesome. Rengar is so strong. Man, Rengar is a must-have in Master Yi decks for sure. GG's. Guys, I'm down for one more game, whether it be someone in the chat that wants to play or I'll just randomly queue on Rift Atlas as well. I know there was 2 people that wanted to play. I think Mr. Player 2 wanted to play. And Oshi, thank you so much for the follow there. I'll go one more game since it's getting a little bit late on my side. It's about 10 p.m. or approaching 10 p.m. But I got one more game in me. We'll make it a little bit more because I was supposed to end sooner. But I'll be back online. I can do a quick best of 1. All right, let's do it. Let's do a nice little best of 1. And then maybe I'll do one final one. I want to play mid-range G for Sydney. Oshi, I think mid-range G is a good pick in set 3. I think Master Yi is probably top 3 decks. Trophy Hunter kind of put... You know, granted, Master Yi was already killing it in Spirit Forge, right? My brother went day 2, X3 with Master Yi over in Atlanta. So he was already good. And now he got a couple better cards. He got Alpha Strike. He have Trophy Hunter. Scuttle Crab if you play Scuttle Crab. What are some other cards? And yeah, Sasuke Kitty Cat is awesome. And GG's Sasuke. Alright, let's go host one game. And hey, player 2, you're gonna have to copy paste visually. Cause I don't have your Discord. Or maybe you're on Discord, but I don't have you in my DMs like I had Sasuke. So it's EK2EY2. And nice guys, Sasuke's list is in the chat. I'll pull it up here as well. So here's the list Sasuke was playing. Sasuke, I feel like you had all the counters for me, but you are green, right? So you should have had all those counters. So yeah, 3 defies is a must. You're doing 2 Namis. That's a little spice. I haven't seen Nami in Master Yi decks. 3 Scuttles, 3 Lonelies. Yeah, it looks clean, Sasuke. It looks clean to me. 3 Nillities, I love it. You know, Sasuke, how do you like, because I heard some people were still playing Aurelia Fervent, because she was doing pretty good in Master Yi decks, and then Stellacorn. Do you feel like the new cards are just better than those 2 cards? I've been flipping between Nami and the first mate. Yeah, Sasuke, first mate's pretty good as well. Nami kind of does something similar. And there you are, Mr. Player 2. All right, chat. Let's get a good little best of 1 with Player 2. And then maybe I still play 1 more after this. Because giving Room Runner a buff and inner ready is a little crazy, isn't it? So I'm seeing at the top of my screen, it says action failed. Oh, and another Master Yi. You know, we're going to have to play a best of 3 in this situation. Chad, what are we thinking wins the triple box tournament we're doing on Saturday? I feel like Master Yi mid-range is going to go pretty far. Sasuke, how do you feel against the Aurora decks? Because I think Aurora is now like the boogeyman of the meta. It was Draven and Spirit Forge, but now it turns into Elder Dragon. So it's tricky, but I feel like Master Yi with Sabotages. If you have Action to maybe sideboard as well. Okay, I don't like, I don't mind this. So I got a 2-drop, I got a 3, 2 back-offs, you can't go wrong. But I do want to counter, so let's send 1 back. Oh, another Vex, there we go. XP you saw in the meta. Stewie, I think the OG is still better. It's solid, but OG is just still nuts. Like, he's just so good. Wait, chat, I thought I won the Dyro. Wait. And why is he starting with 3 runes? Wait, chat, didn't I roll a 7 and he rolled a 6? Oh, player 2, you won? Okay. And player 2, why are you... And hey, first of all, you shouldn't be in the chat, right? And then second of all, why are you starting with it? Oh, you mobilized. Nice. Sorry about that. I was reading chat over here. And thank you, live. And KK, this is Riv Atlas. And yeah, player 2, I wouldn't listen because I'm going to say like the cards I have in hand and stuff. So maybe mute the stream for a little bit and then join the stream back once we're done. And thank you, player 2. I'm gonna type there now. Yeah, because then I'm going to have to just completely be quiet. But bro was low-key sniping, I'm saying live. Oh, chat. Aurora coming out next turn. Wait, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 1 shot from Aurora, but it's still kind of crazy. So we push here. And then we just Vex it up. This is the new Yi, which has me thinking maybe it's not Aurora, because why would you play this? I mean, I guess you can play him because he's not in the deck, right? Yeah, not the snipe. I'm saying, Cameron, but live, yeah, it's just a good 4-drop. It's no power. You can't go wrong with a 4/4. On top of that, if you do get the things off right, deflect and ganking is kind of nutty, but it's hard to get some hunt. I mean, hunt 2 alone gets you there with 3 holes / conquers. I keep forgetting you have to click approve on Rift Atlas. All right, we get the rune, we get the draw. So how are we doing this, chat? So we go Sona 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put something in the back, Elder Dragon comes down and takes everything with him. But I can't play this slow. I need to draw something like a Tide Turner. Maybe do 2-2. That way we keep something on the board. We keep something in the back line. Chat, if he's not Aurora and I'm just mind gaming myself, it has to be Aurora. Aspirin, climb, ramp. There's no such thing as mid-range with all those tools. Okay, there goes Aurora. So Elder Dragon Volmaw is what he's looking for, right? Volmaw feels better than Elder in this position. Oh, there it goes. All right, chat. Where's my Star Cross? Where's my Not So Fast? So this goes. And then which one here? This one? All right, I'll tell him deflect. Did he pay deflect? I didn't see if he paid the deflect. Okay, he paid the deflect. So I hold to 3, channel another one, draw another one. Interesting. Okay. So he's at 4. Man, I need something to kind of pump up again. So we have another one. Chat, I desperately need tempo. So I think as bad as this feels, I think we just do it. As bad as this feels, we're trying to end the game ASAP. Because we can't just keep scoring 1-1-1. Wait, I tapped 4, right? I think I'm supposed to do this. Now, if he has Flurry of Blades, that's just a GG, scoop it up, right? Because doesn't Fury of Blades hit everything, every battlefield? Oh, Alpha Strike. Okay. So 10 deflect. You could get everything? Wait. It's 10, so 8. How is he hitting everything? It's just 10. Oh, right. Of course. Because lethal damage. So forget Fury of Blades. Alpha Strike does it. For some reason, I forgot that it treats it the same way as combat would do it. So thank you, Sasuke. And we scoop it up from here. If we didn't have the Not So Fast, we definitely need a little bit of a game 2 though in here. Because I'll put another Not So Fast. But then how are we dealing with it the following turn? I guess is Starcross or Bus? Yeah, it has me thinking maybe we should side in an additional Starcross for the Elder decks. And yeah, now he starts holding. He should play it in base. Or no, I think he should play, yeah, right there. Alright, chat. I think we just scoop it up. 3. Because this ain't no Aurelia. We can't boost to kind of Yeah. GG game 2. Let's try, because without aspirin, but either way, if we get game 2, it goes to game 3. But maybe we let's see if he goes for next game. All right, so we get these hard bargains out. We put the not so fast in. We take Volmons. I feel like Volmons or Blitzcranks go out. Where the heck's a Blitzcrank? Because we're not Blitzcranking anything in. 2 acceptable losses. And then I probably want even an Adaptatron in here. Let's go Volmons because they're 8. They're just too big. They're too big. We're not going to get so Adaptatron in here. And then Rebuke is okay. Sona's okay. The stun is the only way we're kind of defending. Charm against it. A charm to move things back is okay, but I think it's too many at 2. So, too many at 3. So let's put another Adaptatron, and then let's run it. I think we go Grove because we don't want to give him Grove while he's on the play. Weirdly enough, Rift Atlas always knows when you're supposed to be going first or second. Okay, so these are all great cards. I almost just want to keep. The Rebuke isn't great, but we're going to need it eventually, aren't we? So maybe we just keep it now. He doesn't have early units. It feels weird keep. I usually never keep this. Oh, he gave me a little heart sign. I'm flattered, Joe. I'm flattered, little heart. I need to practice against these Aurora decks. My fiance just started learning the game. Keeps beating me with Aurora. I'm saying, Bullet, we need to practice. Everyone should be ready. If your deck can't beat Aurora, you just can't compete right now because the whole meta feels to be pretty oriented around Elder Dragon / DA. But there's ways. As we saw from the Nova 2K, a Nazir deck was a little bit too fast for it. So aggro decks feel decent. So let's go here. You know, is there a way he kills my dude? Discipline challenge. Discipline challenge. Is that the way? Guys, something's smelling like like he's up to something. Challenge. Let's see if this was a misplay, because I was thinking just go ahead and playing the boots, leaving up something for a Defy. Okay. So maybe it was the correct play? Because we saw Alpha Strikes in the list. We didn't see Challenge. I feel like if you're running Alpha Strike, you're definitely not running Challenge. You know, that could have been an argument for leaving a rune up. So Aurora comes out next turn. So we draw 2. Oh, we got the pieces, chat. We got some goodies here. Boots and on guard feels bad, but you guys know what we have. So let's go for it, and then we have a not so fast at the worst, and then you guys know we have the other thing after that. I don't know if he was running little things like on guard. Okay, we conquer, and then we just pass. So we leave up this, we leave up this. We even have this. Oh, we plays that out. Okay. So we didn't have Dazzling Aurora. He felt like we were I'm wondering if I'm supposed to. Well, I held for 2, right? I mean, Rift Atlas is just auto counting the points, right? So I'm gonna just let it. I'm gonna trust in it. So I still double draw, and this just is getting a little bit out of hand. I'm wondering if I'm just supposed to double hold here. I go 2, 3, 2. Single hold is 6. 6 and then 7. In this case, I go 7. I don't think it matters. I think I just want to leave everything up because discipline, Starcross, not so fast. But then we are giving them a conquer. It's okay. It's okay. We are giving him a conquer. Kitty cat, that, not so fast. Let's go here and then pass. High tide turner with the fan is the right play. Z, maybe so. And Michael, welcome on in. This is not TCG Arena. This is Rift Atlas, one of the newer simulators that recently came out. And guys, Mr. Player 2 said card draw on Grove goes crazy. Yeah, it's no fair on Grove. Oh, I could have done acceptable losses to take that out. I'm such an idiot. I'll maybe still do it. I'll maybe do acceptable losses now. Okay, and then he just conquers, so he goes up to 2. Yeah, so he goes up to 2. Do you also have to kill your boots? Oh, you're so right. That's why not so fast is, or acceptable losses is a neg. Thank you so much. Who told me that? Yeah, see, wait, no, who said that? BM Joe. Yeah. Or no, someone said it before you. Oh no, both of you guys said it. Thank you guys. So yeah, that was a big neg. Okay. So let me give him the emote here. Yeah, I completely forgot because every time I'm used to playing acceptable losses, I don't have a gear, but in this situation, I definitely do. So Charm, did he pay the double green? I'll ask him. Keep in mind, Volmons is stunned, so if I do go over there, it's 6. It's actually 4-4. We trade, but then I come. No, that's not worth it. Okay. All right, chat. So we got the boots again. 3, and then hold up a thing, but then it's 6-6. Never mind. Three, chat, I'm doing 3 charm, but then I can't hold it up. He has 3 hands, so I go 3. Ashy's home. Cameron, what are you talking about? So Starcross the Valmon's back so he doesn't get a draw. And then I think I just leave it up again and then just try to win the next turn. Weirdly enough, chat, I think I just pass here because I'm going to try to go for a Charm, Starcross, Rebuke, Gank over with Boots next turn. So maybe it's just play Boots, but maybe I won't play Boots yet so I get acceptable losses clean. So I'll give him the draw. Weird play, but if we hold and then move everything and then gank over for the last turn, we'll see. Yeah, Cameron, we don't because we don't do combat damage. You're absolutely right. So the only thing here is we're praying we don't have to spend too many runes. Because what do we need for everything? We need 3/3, a charm. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, Valmon can't be charm back. You're so right. So the only thing that works here is Starcross. Oh, Cameron. Yeah, Valmon is home for sure. Valmon's lair. So, real question, no, it doesn't choose / target. So, guys, Mr. Player 2 is asking if you can not so fast the Vex stun. So, it doesn't choose your target, so you can't not so fast it. You could have played the Boots. Original Stack, the only reason I didn't play the Boots is because if I acceptable losses, then I have to hit my Boots again if I'm trying to kill his Dazzling Aurora. That's the only reason I didn't do it. So he doesn't have DA because he has 7 runes. Chad, did he have counters? I can't remember if he had counters or not. Yeah, Original Stack, it wouldn't open up a window to action. You're so right. So we Grove. Double draw. And the double draws have been crazy. So let me see what we're doing here. So I could Tide Turner this back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. And then we have a Defy for one of them. So the play here is Tide Turner. Because it's like Boots, but a little cheaper. We Starcross. This one and Tide Turner. So he tapped out, and that should be GG with the Defy. GG, because I could just Rebuke here. I had too many cards. GG. All right, chat. We're going for game 3. So Cyborg did okay. All right, chat. Game 3 now. Aurora on the play, but Grove did what Grove did. There's no way we get another game like that. Hopefully it keeps our sideboard. So I think the sideboard was pretty good. Now we're on the draw. So maybe Valmont could do a little something. But who do we want to put it over is the question. Wait, didn't I have one less dread? Why didn't I? Oh, no. Dread is what I do want. You know, Adaptatron for one Valma. It's not going to get that late, but let's try it. Let's try it. I have to play Vex because I pulled her over number. Damn, Cameron. I really want that over number. How much are they going for right now? I think last I saw it was like 200 or so. So Defy, not so fast, pretty good. I think we get these out of the way. But Boots to make sure we could double conquer early isn't the worst. But we don't have 2 drops. So I think we're forced to do this. The only reason I'm keeping this is for Elder Dragon. I'm keeping this for Alpha Strike. Man, as much as I want to bounce around, I think we have to make sure we hit a unit. We are on the play. I guess we could play Boots. Chad, do we risk it? Do we risk hitting a 2-drop/3-drop in 2 cards? All right, we're risking it. Okay, we got it. Yeah, Carrie, that's what I was thinking. Either charm over to me, because you can't charm it back because of Valmon's lair, but you definitely could have... So let's see. So we could give him an early draw. If he catalysts, you guys know you have to do it. Oh, we big boys. He big boys. So we go here. You know, I feel like he's making the little chosen champion work, funny enough. And then... I mean, I really wish we had like a tank unit. But there we go. But Paper Tree is going to work for him as well. I'm wondering though if I push the Sand Soldier back if he comes in. And yeah, I need a haircut so bad. I think I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow. Before the triple box tournament on Saturday. Look a little dapper for the tournament. So he's at 6. We haven't seen any room runners. He hasn't ramped, so not the worst for us. So I feel like he's up to something. But I will defy it. But the thing still goes on the chain first. I'll tell him, so. Because fan is the first thing that goes. I will fan. And is he still alpha striking though? And chat, even if I push him back, the showdown is still there, right? Because that's what he's asking. He's still saying a showdown. So did he tap 3? He did 1 green, paid an energy and a power, and then 1 green. Okay. Alright, let's pray he doesn't have a defy. Defy for the defy. All right, all right, all right. Hmm. Guys, the more I play Vex, the more I realize Aurelia is still better. And Vexdom, appreciate the sub there. All right, all right. Let's just go here because we have no other units in pass. Vex is like a deck you desperately want to be first. But I think there's ways. There's ways around it. We still got to tinker with the deck some. We haven't made any changes yet. I still don't know if I want to really play Valmon's the Baron Aurelia looks fun. Ashi, it really does. It does. I haven't played Aurelia in set 3 yet. I just want to try Vex enough to where I'm like, okay, no matter which way I kind of put the pieces together, it's just not kind of working out. And then we'll see, because I'm also kind of feeling Master Yi mid-range as well, because we know how strong he is. And then I feel like Kha'Zix is another little sleeper pick. And then at the worst, I feel like Aurelia is still up there as well. Okay, so 2. So he's defending for 4. So let's put the boots on. Rely on something like a discipline. Punch first? We haven't seen a punch first all best of 3. I'll be genuinely surprised if he has a punch first. And NA45, what's going on? I'm not a huge fan of where the runes are. NA, isn't it the same as, and first off, welcome on in, but isn't it the same as TCGA though? Actually, I think those are good picks. I think Master Yi's kind of out, really good out of those. LeBlanc is another really good pick though. But yeah, NA or anyone in chat, what are the difference between these runes? Or are you saying in general? Because every online sim has the runes there. Or am I tripping, chat? How is he already at 5? Oh my goodness, guys. We are not having a good time against Master Yi's today. I'm not too sure how we could have maneuvered this game a little differently. It seems like a lot more space taken. And I do have it zoomed in a little bit though. Just because if I played on the normal screen, because I have like a 4K screen. And if I played on the normal resolution, it's super little. Do you guys want to see what it really looks like? Okay, so we over Paper Tree. So we both channel 1. I can't stand the big alignment on TCGA. Sniper, I know what you mean. And then hold here. Okay. So what can this be? A back off of his own? We have a defy. I think we tie Turner. Send it in. Discipline. And worst comes to worst, we Starcross. All right, let's see what's going down. Does that resolve? How do I give him the question mark? All right, I think he's letting that resolve. So I'll draw. And then we pump up 2. And then is this focus now? Sniper, I will say I feel like the battlefields do look a little bit cleaner, but chat, let me show you. I'll do a quick control 0 and you guys let me know what this looks like. Is it cleaner this way? Because this is how it's supposed to be, like the native resolution to my screen. Is that better? But you can't even see the opponent's score, so I've like zoomed in enough to where you could almost see the cards a little bit better. So what did it do? Zonias? Okay, okay. KK, was it better having it way zoomed out? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was thinking you guys wanted to see the cards a little bit better. And then let me double check because I have 3, 2. So I do want to hide here. And then we pass. And KK, is that a yes to leave it at the native? Maybe I got to put the chat a little bit different then. The chat in the camera, because I set it up for this because for some reason I had it in my mind that it looked better, but I guess it does look a little cluttered now that I think about it. So we go in here. He's at 5. Weirdly enough, I think we have to do Starcross. All right. Okay, this is good. I feel like it looks better on stream, but playing it maybe by yourself is probably the other way around. So Dazzling Aurora, we have 2 up, so we're praying it's a you know what. And I think he's typing something. And he had Hunt too. Where's his XP? Okay, XP 7. I forgot the XP. I'm usually looking at the legend for the XP. But let's see if he hits a Volmon Elder. So he hit an Elder. And now we're wishing we had the Starcross. So he has to pay deflect for that. And he just recycled one, right? I think it says it right there. Okay. Unless he had a Defy. I guess the Defy gets him out of there. Did he pass turn? Because he triggered DA. Okay. So we draw a card. So we have Ganking, so we don't have to necessarily use Star Spring. And then we go 2 for this. And then Prey doesn't have a Defy for Alpha Strike or anything. Because I'll do this. If it comes in, that doesn't do any damage. So this holds. Alright, chat. We're passing. There's actually coming down to the wire here. But actually, if he hits another Elder Dragon, we lose. So it's not really a game here, is it? In that situation, but then it's too obvious of a read, right? I mean, but maybe we had no other way of playing around it. I think we were supposed to play a tie turner to have 2 units, 2 units. That was probably the play. If it is, though, I still have the boot surviving. So maybe there was a world. Maybe there's a world we still in it. If you high Titan on paper tree and he hits another dragon, you're fine. Okay, Q. I see what you're thinking. Well, he could only hit... Oh, I see what you mean, because I'm going to have to use the overzealous fan. Right. I think I should have hit a card for sure. He's thinking, though, if it's a double DA, I think we're screwed. If he has a Volmon in hand, I think we're screwed as well. Chat, it almost feels like for this matchup, we're supposed to have I think we leave it. So I think he's kind of saying he does have a Volmon in hand. So as there was Prio, I told him is good. All right. Maybe it was, but we lost the thing anyways. So this goes down. So if we top deck, no, I think our chances are super slim now. We pray hits Valmons off the top of DA 2 times in a row. Rebuke and Starcross are the last cards. Alright, this music is a little too intense. Alright, what's he hitting? Rain Guard. Okay. Not an Elder. Interesting. Chat, I guess we lose. We hold the back off in case we draw into another stun, and then we just pray for the best here. I think we go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1. So yeah, I think we have to play one of these out. We use our runes where we can because it's the last turn. So we hide. Whoops, I almost played it out. So we hide here. And then we just pray. Because I'm not playing the other Sunlit Guardian in case I draw into something from the back off. Like a double back off. Or should I play it? No, Raveling, I don't lose the combat because Elder Dragon was still hitting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we pass. And pray 2 pushbacks are enough. So he needs to conquer / I need to hold. Chat, how are we doing this? He's at 8 runes. Oh yeah, Elder Stun by back off, but then Valmons gets it, right? What are we confused about, chat? Oh, cause Valmon is stunned. You guys are totally right. Stun from Vex. So I just put the unit back to base, right? Fair play. I didn't catch it. So pretend you guys aren't the judges here. So yeah. So all I had to do, the only difference here, he still conquers, but I just have another overzealous fan to put on this battlefield this turn, right? Which is a big deal, actually. Should I let him know? Oh, Raveling. I'm the defender. So I would have won. Stewie, baby cakes, and raveling. You guys are so right. So I technically already won. Should I tell him? I'll tell him after this. If he finds the line, if he finds the winning line, I'll give him some credit. Yeah, it's casual. It's my fault for not catching it, but I need to keep I keep forgetting rather that yeah, there was a double thing, and then in this situation, since I was holding the control already, they back away, and then I go to 8 and win, right? The more I watch, the more I like the aesthetic of Rift Atlas. Yeah, Mr. Bloods, we're thinking about it. I'm gonna put a vote in the chat if we want to do the default platform for a rank. And Blizz Crank coming in. Okay. And he goes for this guy. Do I react as Tide Turner? I think I do. Because he only has 3 left. Or do I let it go? Let me think. Tide Turner flips off Elder. This push back. I think weirdly enough, we just let it go. And Randy, that's what a lot of oh yeah, right. How do I unequip is the question. So if he finds a line, all credit to him, but we should have won already. He's just sending 1. So I think we just push it back. And then let's see. I think Arena looks more smoother to me, but I never played Atlas. Stewie, that's crazy that you say that. I mean, some people say this one looks a little bit more. I think aesthetic-wise, this one looks a little bit better besides being a bit cramped because I'm zoomed in. We go back off. Oh, and we drew not so fast, so even if it is the Elder Dragon. To 5 for the Alpha Strike. That was an intense game, but he could still hit the Elder, but then we have the Tide Turner, then we have the Not So Fast. That was close, but it shouldn't have not been that close because I was supposed to win a turn ago, right? Stupid, but we got answers for the answers. If we maybe it's better we should have told him because now we're giving him the glimmer of hope. How should we do it, chat? Should we do it with A or B? Because we have the Tide Turner flip. I'll do it with the Steezy way. We'll do it with the Tide Turner flip. Oh, my game crashed. The game didn't want us to win, chat. The game didn't want us to win. My whole client crashed, actually. Guys, is my stream still up? I have no idea. Guys, my whole browser crashed. That's something that doesn't happen with TCGA. All right, I guess I'll pull it up. Mr. Player 2's probably wondering what the heck happened. I rage quit. He's probably like, man, this guy's pretty upset at losing the game. Okay, I'm still live. Let me pull up all the things I had though. Oh, GG's. 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 And there we go. Luckily, it brought me right back into the game. So Ty Turner, I won't even show him. Yeah, it was a very close game. I don't know. I think we got a little bit lucky that he didn't hit an Aurora earlier, but it was still good games. I feel like that was a good learning game. Putting the plexus so it's called Modernware. Wait, Stewie's getting DDoS, right? I keep forgetting Paper Tree. Oh, same. I'll tell him. Should I tell him? And actually, I'll tell him once he joins chat. I'll tell him, chat, let me know that the 2 units versus my fan were stunned. Messed up there. Yeah, I'm letting you know what you guys told me. But chat, I think that's going to be everything for me. It's approaching 10:30 p.m. on my side. Granted, not the latest, but I do got a little bit of other things to do for the rest of the day. But I'm thinking about coming back online tomorrow because I didn't get my fix. We didn't find the best Vex build, right? I feel like we still got to finesse with it, you know, mess with it a little bit more. I don't know, chat. The build feels okay. Let me leave the lobby. And then hopefully player 2 bounces it here in chat. Let me pull up the list and let me think about it for a quick little 5 seconds before I head out of here. You know, I feel like Grove of the God Willow is crazy, but is it worth the risk? And hey, Deja Vu, thanks so much for the sub there. Because once Master Yi took control of that, it like runs away like no other. I'm still not convinced, chat. Is there any Valmon non-believers? Do we think Valmon is not worth it? Because it feels a little heavy. Because as someone pointed out, I'm a little power hungry in Vex, right? I have Sonas, I have Blitzcranks, I have Starcross. I feel like he's a little too crazy. I feel like I never play him. And player 2, is this your deck? And GG's, by the way, player 2. Awesome games there. Unit gets stunned by Roar, stunned by Vex. Can't recover from stun because end of turn window is gone. Stun a whole turn. I got you. Have you tried the Vex Battlefield Amateur Recital, I think? Mr. Plus, it is. But honestly, if we thought Grove, I mean, I can't decide which one works against us more. Because if they get control of Amateur Recital, they're just putting back your units every single time. So you're trying to hold while they're going ahead and countering your game plan. So it's almost the same as them drawing 2 cards. They're not letting you get cards from the Vex Legend, right? So I tried Mr. Plus, and then once I played a game or two where they took control of that battlefield, I'm like, nope, I'm out. I'm not going to play this battlefield. The cat might be better. I wouldn't run him in Vex. Okay. Run Tiana for the people. There we go. You know, Raw Candy, maybe this spot is Ori. Maybe the 5-drop Ori. Tomorrow, I think we should test the 5-drop Ori instead of Valmon. It's still a little power intensive, but not as crazy late game. Tatiana, Ori, and Vex. Okay. Emerald Candy, what do you mean Vex? You mean another apathetic or you mean the Vex stunning? We could add another 2-drop because there was a couple games today where we didn't start on the play with a 2-drop. But then that's 9 2-drops. I mean, we could do another Tide Turner. We'll sleep on it, chat. You know, maybe we could do another Starcross because Starcross is insane because Vex has a hard time pushing in. But if you bounce their units back, it's a cheaper rebuke in terms of power. So maybe the Valmons could be another Starcross. 3 seems a little crazy, but we'll see. Oh, the cat. Okay, Frozen. Maybe the cat. Ari and Soulsonger get crazy. Yeah, Mr. Phillips, we're trying to stay consistent though, but it is crazy. It is crazy. It would be fun, but probably we don't get it off too much. All right, chat, I think that's going to be it for me. We'll sleep on it a little bit. We'll see what fine tunes I do for tomorrow's stream. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll for sure stream on Friday. So stay tuned for that. For those that are on the Discord, you guys get the little notification. If I somehow don't pop in on Friday, you guys know I'm for sure coming in because we have a triple box tournament, 80 players. I should have upped the price, or I should have upped the player count. I wasn't too fond of like a 13-hour event. So I hard capped it at 80. So we always get like 5 or so no shows. So it's going to be like 72 players, 74 players. And that's doable. That's manageable. That's just 6 rounds of Swiss and then top 8. Anything more than that, we should split it for 2 days, but maybe in the future, chat. I feel like for set 4, I'll probably try to do like a case tournament and make that a 2-day event. Or maybe a case and a 1K, and then we do some craziness, but we'll figure it out, chat. For now, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you, Nate, for tuning in. Everyone else as well, Frozen, Raw Candy, Mr. Plus. Have a good rest of your night. I'll catch you guys around, all right? Take care, chat.